Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to LettiSpeaks. It is time for our signs reading. We're going to check into the second half of September and see what's going on for each of you. In the second half of September, we're going to just see basically what comes out, what Spirit wants you to know. And I'm going to start with my fixed signs. My fixed signs is going to be Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. I'm going to start with Aquarius, okay? This is for the fixed signs. Fixed signs can be a little bit stubborn, right? It kind of is described by the name, fixed, being fixed and set in a certain path or a certain way. They're usually going to be the signs that are in the middle of the cycle. They're not the beginners like the cardinals, and they're not mutable and transient like the mutable signs. The fixed signs are a little bit more stable, a little bit more set and grounded. And so let's take a look at Aquarius, okay? These are going to be very short, to the point readings. So for the second half of September, Spirit, let's see, for Aquarius signs. Hope you guys are well. My name is Letty. Welcome in. Let's take a look for Aquarius. All right, I have Justice. You could have some dealings with a Libra. This month may bring in energy around just basically dealing with truth, revelation of some kind, fairness and equality, integrity as well. Dealing with karma, cause and effect. I also have the 9 of inspirations. And so this month the second half of this month could be dealing with standing in your position, being unmoved, being a bit resilient, possibly even waiting for something, persistent, and keeping your boundaries. And then I have the World card. The World card has been coming out a lot. Now the World card is dealing with Saturnian energies, which is also possibly may bring in some restrictions at this point in time for you. But the World card does talk about some endings happening, fulfillment, a level of harmony that you've come to because you've come to this completion, or coming into a level of wholeness for yourself. For some of you, this could also talk about travel. I actually just did a reading that was actually, I felt like being directed towards the High Priestess energy. And it was yesterday. That may be significant. It feels a little bit like that same energy. So there's something where you feel a little bit accomplished and you are accepting the truth of what this is. And with that, right, you may even be opening up to new experiences for yourself, things that are actually going to be quite fulfilling, like new relationships possibly, new feelings coming in, not being so defensive, right? Making some type of determination that will allow you to open up and be really expressive, intuitive as well. This could be a proposal coming in for you, or you making a proposal to someone else after coming to the truth of something. There could be things that you have stood and wait for patiently too. Someone has been waiting for you to come back around, possibly, Aquarius, or you're waiting to have the opportunity to come back around for someone. I do feel like there is this very stubborn energy that's been either waiting for you to give in, to open up, or you've been, you know, very conscientiously waiting for someone else to open back up. There's this level of patience around this waiting as well. You may have in fact been, you know, be manifesting a new start, a new beginning with someone, or someone is feeling this way about you. Something that possibly could have ended with the World card, or there's some level of an ending that has happened. Let's see, with the World card. Yeah. And so this ending could definitely have given you, or this person that ended, some form of connection. There was a need for an awakening, or some level of just pulling energy back in for someone. There's the need for clarity around this. Someone may have needed like a break. Maybe it was too much for them. And this closing happened around this revelation and this clarity that came in. And it may have in fact been something that was mutual, and you both felt like that it was the best thing to do. Maybe this was a time for you both to realize what it is that you have and be content with where you are. This time apart may have brought in this level of contentment, may have even caused you to see things differently and open up to see this level of abundance that you already have. Or just be appreciative. Now, the 8 of Swords is on the bottom. I don't know if you still feel like you're being blocked from this person, or this person is feeling a little bit blocked off from you. But there's the energy, someone is in stuck energy, or feeling like they can't really move the way they want to. They may be feeling like things have not really panned out the way that they would have wanted it to. If someone is trying to come back around to you, they feel like this may be like their only option, right? Or maybe you are feeling this way about someone. I tend to think that this is how someone is feeling about you. So the energies that I have out here right now is Sagittarius is out here a few times. I have Libra. I also have Gemini. And I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Mercury energy, Gemini, Virgo. Again, we have the Saturn fixed energy, which we are dealing with Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo. We also have Pisces energy and Scorpio. So lots of fixed energy out here. Why am I not surprised, right? So there's lots of stubbornness here is what I'm feeling. So there could be it almost feels like the 2 of Swords energy, where 2 or more people wanted to really just have things their way, and it was at a stalemate, you know, a standoff, and things just kind of closed out because it never came to a resolution. So what else for my Scorpios? Yep. Pride, right? Lots of pride with the fixed signs. Domestic harmony. This could have been something to do within your own family, right? Someone in your own family, someone close to you that you walked away from to go out towards something that would present a change, something adventurous, or Spirit may be asking you to use this time to actually try new things. Try new things, take some risks, calculated risks, take some safe risks, right? And then also there is a level of needing to attend for some of you to your home front, right? There's a need to actually be more attentive to what's going on. I feel like some of these challenges are definitely coming from your living arrangement, those that are closest to you with domestic harmony. This is giving attention to solve any issues around where you live, those that you live with, those that are within your close-knit, tight group. There's a need to resolve some tension there. And take pride out of the equation, okay? Let's see any advice coming out for you. So we have the divine source. Spirit is asking that you trust. Enter into the energy of your heart space and actually be open to trust the way that things are panning out. The way that things are panning out right now for you, for those of you that pray, this could be a time to pray. This could be a time to meditate and to go in and allow yourself to be guided and connect to your source, whatever that is for you. That's different for each of us, right? Whatever that looks like for you, divine source is calling you to come closer and connect. Be open as well and willing to be content with what it is right now. Radical acceptance means being open to the moment, the way things are happening or unfolding, the way things are flowing, just being open to that right now. And then lastly, we have deepening, talking about experience through cycles, even lifetimes, right? Previous lifetimes, bringing in things that you've learned from previous life lessons. Through those lessons, understanding and coming to grips with what's actually important. That's where we learn detachment and surrender, because we've learned that it doesn't really help to like demand things be a certain way, right? There's a way of like going with the flow. It's easier and less exerting to go with the flow of the river, right? As opposed to swimming against the current. And there's certain things that you've been through, I feel like, Scorpio, for some of you, and this may allude to lifetimes, right? That you need to, that you've been given the opportunity to come back in this particular lifetime to finally release, to finally resolve, to finally graduate and overcome, to finally fulfill and complete. So this is offering peace. This is offering peace if you're able and willing to release and surrender and detach and not grasp for things to be a certain way. There's a level of peace waiting for you there, okay? And so I feel like for you, Scorpio, this is talking about realizing something. Finally realizing something. Realizing, you know, even with things that didn't work out or people that are no longer walking alongside you, there was possibly the time to release those connections, right? And there's possibly something even more important that's drawing your attention right now. Something that is supposed to be a part of your long-term journey, right? And so I feel like Spirit is redirecting your attention, possibly towards the greater overall view of what's happening for you right now. You've been waiting for some things that are definitely coming in for you, right? You won't be denied or disappointed. It has been a wait though. And you finally, I feel like, come to a place where you're realizing and acknowledging some things, and you're willing to at least consider releasing them finally, which will bring in a deeper level of peace for you. Yeah. And so that's for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah. Like, share, comment, and if you are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the bell so that you're notified in case I go live or if I post new content, okay? Thank you so much, Scorpio, for stopping by. I appreciate you. Until next time. All right, bye.